hello everyone, welcome back to more Slipways. I continue to find this game pretty cool, and so I'm stuck here playing it. I just can't help myself. Technology focus? Oh, I'm so bad. Sometimes I get a lot of tech, sometimes I don't get any. I'd like some sometimes, but anyway. We're just gonna click this button for a random one. No, that's not the random one. This is the random button. Here we go. Decrepit ruins. No bots on artifact planets. Okay. Well, artifact trading on remnant planets would be a nice improvement, because right now remnant planets could only make chips or minerals, right? So that's a possibility. They have hyperdrive and geoharvesting and wave augmentation. And post-scarcity would be a fun thing to try. Maybe? I don't know. How about y'all? What do you have? Scientific fleet would be nice. Xeno studies, meh. Infrawave detection, better scanning, okay, I guess. Enlightenment? Well, we wouldn't want to take that and remnant traders, that's for sure. Well, of course, one's a perk and the other is a science, but I guess in principle you might want both. I'd rather avoid it, though. This might actually be the first game where I'm not like, oh, just give me the 60 bucks. I finally, like, solved the economy. I can build stuff. You know, I'm sure I'll eat my words in a minute, but the last game or two, we just had a ton of money due to, like, making sound financial decisions instead of not doing that. Machine sentience is cute, and we have teleporters here eventually. I mean, it's a little harder to come by bots. Maybe who I should be looking at first, actually, is the Sylphid, to compensate for the inability to make bots. Maybe these guys can handle that somehow. Mineral seeding, make minerals. It's less likely to be important if the remnant worlds are going to only have minerals and chips, then this is less exciting, because we'll have plenty of kind of mineral planets, so to speak. Nanofabrication to make our own forge worlds. It's tempting. And we have space architects to make structures cheaper, which would help with, not cheaper, but faster. Would help with nanofabrication, but I don't really want to build structures for anyone else, I think. Well, actually, infrawave stations being free in turns, that is. That's kind of exciting. And then eventually relays as well? Okay, the problem is I want a perk from all three of these. I mean, you know what? Forget novelty traders. We're gonna use nanoforges. I'm gonna try space architects for the first time in my life, and it's gonna be exciting. It is a tier 3 tech, it'll take a while, but with like fast probes, I'm like excited that generate science. I'm excited about that idea. I don't know. Maybe it's horrible. And it's only, well, so it's 4 science for quantum sensors, but what I really, really want is infrawave detection. Maybe just like a quiet little Xeno studies might be a good first tech to get me some science to supplement my labs and my scientific fleet. I feel like there's fewer large signals than usual here. Maybe I'm crazy. Hello? There we go. It wouldn't let me scan, so how do we want to map out this sector? This might be good, and then these three... I can't reach these three at the bottom, huh? Here... Here... No, here? Okay, these four, these three... These four, these three... I guess is good enough. I really can't get those at the bottom, huh? No. Okay, so these three, these four, these three, these four is what I said, and we're just gonna have to let that guy go for a while, I guess. I guess this sector is as... This group is... I keep forgetting how I'm gonna do it. It's complicated. 4, 3. Yeah. So this is the best thing to hit first, I think. We have 4 actual worlds. We don't have a way to get minerals yet, but we can produce a number of things, right? Either of these want robots. I don't think there's a loop here yet, but it's close. If we use this for food... Problem is we can't go across like this, which is sort of important, maybe? This can't... Yeah, this... If we want the swamp to send its biomass over here, then the Forge world can't reach the jungle. And so we can't get anything out of the jungle. Alright, let's scan another sector, or another section. Iceball and Arctic. Arctic enjoys biomass. You guys, you're in range. So what if I made bots here? I can't get the biomass here because I can't send people there. Yeah. We need chips to settle any of these worlds, or bots, which means this Forge world has to... Okay, so can the Forge world... No. Like, the question, of course, is where to get food from. And if the Forge world is sending is using its stuff as chips, which seems great, then neither of these worlds can have bots on them, so we can't get food that way, so we have to get the food here, which means we need biomass here, and to get it, we need, well, wait, could we do this? I could, but then I can't get food, right? Like... Wait, what am I saying? We made bots here. This is a loop that works if I can feed the Forge world, right? And if I can't, I'm going to be pretty miserable regardless. Now, I could try searching somewhere else, and maybe I should. Because one downside of this is that I'm not using the people here for anything yet, but I'm sure there will be opportunities. And it does mean I could put food here as well to feed someone in this sector. I think I'll give that a try. And... I don't know. It would mean I could get a little bit of income in the first year if I started this early. But I think, since it's not a setup that's guaranteed to work out, I don't think I should be so greedy to try to get a couple bucks. I'm gonna want to scan, like, most of this stuff anyway. I should do it now and see if there's a better alternative start. Okay, an ocean world. That doesn't look very useful. What is this one, arid or remnant? Remnant. Well, chips. Or minerals here. Those are both good. Right? Like that. But this is still lacking, like, food, right? Or maybe it's... Yeah, it is, because this... Oops. This world doesn't want people to generate food, or to generate biomass. It wants robots. So everything still hinges on finding minerals for this forge world. Or else minerals for this ocean down here. We really can't reach there, huh? Okay. Well, I was going to scan these 4, but these 3 look more exciting to me. Now that I've got the rest of the sector figured out. A forge world. That's a really well-placed forge world, I think. Yeah. So we make minerals here. And this makes, I think, bots, right? Yeah. To make food. Or, which of these do I want to colonize someday? Probably this one. I'm more likely to want one of each of biomass and water than to want 2 biomass. Yeah. So let's take this world. No. As our food world. And I still have time to set up these 2 and get trade going between them in the first year. Great. This is easy. Make a remnant planet successful. I would just have to get water here, basically, right? And that would be it. I'm not planning to build ships anytime soon, so this looks like a great choice. We're already planning to ship bots and food and minerals, like in the next 2 months. 3 months? I don't know. 3, I guess. And this remnant planet is going to be close to successful anyway. It just needs water. And we have a whole big world out here. I guess I could scan first before I decide, but I mean, how could I possibly change my mind, right? I don't know. This is a pretty good scan. Oh, I could do this first. No, that's a very important line. Oh, look at all the science. We have 4 already. Another remnant planet. A mineral planet. Well, this kind of sucks. Water over here? No, more forge worlds. Here? Nothing. So you are not going to become successful for a very long time. Because there's simply no way to give you water. I could have used this ocean world for it, but I wanted the double trade, and the minerals coming here were great. I mean, what else could I have done with you, really? I could have harvested chips here, I guess, and then sent them here. But I wanted minerals to go to this forge world. I think I made the right choice for sure. It's just unclear whether it has paid out. It's like fine. I still have a totally nice setup. I just don't have... I don't have... a way to make this successful. Until I get some miraculous technology far in the future. Well... maybe wave augmentation is enough. I think it probably is, right? It could reach all the way to here. It's a little ways away, but not as far as it looks. The problem is I want infrared detection first, I think. Because it's a science booster for me. Possibly Xeno studies as well. Remnant and Primordial. Oh. What does it take to make a world with no outputs successful? I'm gonna go see if I can look this up on the wiki real quick. Okay, I'm back. So, Xeno Studies requires people and water to produce any output at all. But then once it has that, it is successful. So we had another Remnant and Primordial planet? Yeah. We have one of those over here. And if we made chips, but I don't want to do that, I want to make bots, right? I can make water here. And if I sent that to this primordial planet... Wait, is that what I want? I don't remember what I'm doing over here anymore. So you're making bots. I was thinking we would use... Oh yeah, I can use these bots, of course. So I could have water or food here. You know, biomass and water or food. But since I'm going to have food here, I probably want the biomass and water, right? And then all I need is people here. And I could have Xeno Studies up and going. On the other hand, aren't I producing chips sort of soon? No. We ended up not needing those. These can just be bots. It's tricky, but I think I'm going to go for this. And try to get... Oh, it's specifically remnant planets, right. So although... Xeno Studies can apply on remnant planets or primordial planets, it only helps our tasks if we do it on specifically a remnant planet, which would... Oh, there's another one here. That one could maybe become successful. There's space down there. And this could make chips, maybe? And that would let this Forge world become successful? Okay, fine. Of course, if it does become successful, I would also be producing 3 chips. But maybe I don't. Maybe I managed to make this one successful instead somehow. I don't know. There's no way to get water out of here. Yeah, okay. So we need you to make bots. And you... to make food, and we have just enough time in the year to connect it all up. Okay. Not the absolute best start, but it's fine. And I do think that, like... Oh, shoot. I can't send the people here, can I? Well, let's see what's up here, then. Another jungle, and we already have food. And there's minerals here, but no one to mine them yet. And if we send the minerals to the Forge World, then we can't get food to the jungle. But I have a jungle here. Right, but this jungle wants to make that, yeah? I don't need more food up here, right? I've already got you guys. So I'd sort of like you to be people, which would use up some of this place's food, which is nice. And if you made chips, these guys would both be happy. Minerals here, well, sort of questionably useful. We could maybe find people to mine this. In fact, if we did this, all we need is another source of people, right? Don't ship the food here. Sorry, another source of food. Ship the food from over here somehow, right? Because we're planning to ship the food here anyway. I don't know, this would have 3 food, this planet. It would be sort of nice to be able to use all of it. Well, there's my food source. Well, no. Not if this is people. But what if this were bots? Then we could ship food over here. Instead of through here. And that way we could establish more looping here. Right? The people could go here. The people could come from here, put minerals there. Chips here, but then we're only using, we're using 2 chips. But like, we're not really using these chips because it's just giving us a 3rd food when we can't even use 2. It's giving us some trade, you know, that's nice. I'm kind of looking down here at, like, could I get one of these remnant planets to successful? Well, when I say one of, I mean specifically the only one, which is this one. This could make food, actually. But I can't reach a remnant. I can't, like... I don't know, I guess if this were an Earth-like, maybe I could get people here, but... Getting people to the remnant planet looks hard. I think I just need to work on my economy. Harvest this area, like, while I can. And... try to do something about my tasks later. What about science? It's a thing to consider. Does one of these plans produce extra resources up here that I could make use of? So we were thinking this is almost the only thing we want to do here, right? We could make food, but it's redundant with this, right? These guys wouldn't like it. Yeah, maybe we could have this world produce even more of one of these 2 kinds of resources. if you were getting your food from here. The problem is then this mineral world isn't able to get to the forge world. Which I kind of need because this like has to be my source of people. Well, one of these two jungles. Here's the thing we could try. We're pretty sure that we want chips out of here. And we're pretty sure that we might want minerals from here. But what if there were a mineral planet up here? That might change my tune. So I think I'm gonna found a chips planet and then go scanning to see who's feeding it. Oh, come on. You know it fits. Look at it. Yeah, there we go. More science. And we found another mineral world. So that's probably exciting, right? Now I don't need this mineral world. Which was the one that was causing all these problems of crossing over this shipping line. I can't get food from this primordial world to here, but I don't care anymore. I think. I mean, I have food coming from here, that's why I don't care. But I still want to, like, be able to go here to get, like, resources or something? Like, I want to send people here? Maybe I can do it like this. You're not getting any food this way, so it's not supposed to be like that, it's supposed to be like that. Right? So this is how you get food. I'm not making progress on making a remnant world successful, but I am building a pretty cool little self-sufficient cluster over here that's trading with what I already have. So I guess, okay, you can't really call it self-sufficient. But and I'm annexing more space, more... It's not what we want to do exactly. You know, we want to get more trades in somehow. The fact that we need more planets to do that is like an unfortunate downside. You're making chips, and you're sending them here, and I guess here? Okay. So I'm, like, broke, by the way. Can't even do this. And I have to end the year. Not making much money. I already built this place, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, it's a little bit scary, but I think this is the best way forward. Now, we're not actually making this shipment. What we need is this to close the loop, and I can't afford it. Oh, wait a minute. I passed instead of, like, there are asteroids around, right? Yeah. Actually, these two don't even trade with each other. What am I doing? You have nothing in... I know you have chips in common, okay. But I can harvest this. Although, wait, can I do a little better? What if I... No, I want you so that I get the most from this when I harvest it. Now... I can do this. And maybe this to get me more income this year? Is that a good idea? I think so. It's like $3. Unless I could reach all the way out here and still colonize it? Ah, no, that takes till the end of the year. Got it. it's killing me. It's so far away. Oh, wait a minute. You still need food. This is a cheaper link. And it made you successful as well. Wait a minute. Could I have done that last year? Of course I could, right? Yes, there we go. Now I have a lot more money to work with. Is it enough to do this? Only with one more asteroid. I don't know, am I going to want this mineral planet? I don't see anywhere to send the minerals, right? I can send them here. Or to a lab? Yeah, I could put a lab here. I'll probably want this mineral planet. Whereas these guys... sort of unclear, so I'll take this one. And now it's like all stable. It's not happy, but it's like okay. Ah, and there's another mineral planet here. What was I thinking? Of course I want this one. This is a great place for a lab. Not a great time for a lab because I'm broke. I can't afford any of this, right? It all costs 8 except on an Earth-like world. I mean, you could make food here, right? Is that useful somehow? It's not really. So I think I'm gonna grab this asteroid. It's pretty, like, weak, but I want more money. And this is where we're going next, right? But doing so this year will just cost me money. What I want to do is, like, skip 2 turns and then build this. I don't want to skip the whole year. I could skip 1 turn by scanning, but I can't skip another because then I couldn't afford this. I guess I may as well scan. I want to see what's up, and the $3 is not a huge imposition. Plus it gets science. I mean, I am broke. I don't want to spend $3, but I need to know what else is going on in the area. And I don't want to wait until I have infrawave detection. Because I'm not going to have a lab soon. Am I? I don't know. Maybe I should just end my turn. What's it going to cost to build this all out? Well, first of all, 9 months plus 1... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 15 months to build this out. So I'm not going to be able to finish it all in 1 year. I don't know. Let's try passing and see if I like have turns left that I wanted to do something else with. And then I can maybe roll back and do them. Okay, great. Didn't really do that on purpose. This doesn't produce more until it becomes successful, and I need the food to go here. So this is the trade that I need. I want the water to go here. So I actually need both of these set up in this order. There we go. So we had just enough time to do the stuff, or I don't know. I guess what I'm getting at is, like, at the end of the year, did I have money left over? Yes. Would I... If I could spend that money for free on scanning this area, would I? Yes. Therefore, back up and do it before building all this out. Well, building one of these would let me scan a bit better. Ah, but it was... I wanted to do it here before passing. So let's, like, scan... How much more do I get from this? It gives me this scan. So these three are still untouched. So this I can scan without really worsening anything. Doesn't seem that great. I mean, yeah, okay. Now we pass. Well, no. I could scan this again, but let's just scan up here. We want to know every... By the way, another mineral planet? That's pretty cool. I just want food. And then, or people, rather, and I'd have a really cool lab. But economy is more urgent, I think. Right. The thing is, I can't do both of those things and then build something, because I'm out of money. Well, if I ever got infrawave augmentation, or wave augmentation, I could probably connect you up, right? Although then this would be unable to get... Yeah. Okay, well, we'll pass the year now. And then get back to all the stuff we were doing before. Could you just get out of my way? Thank you. There. And you? And now this is, like, somewhat okay again. You need another import, presumably of bots. You won't accept anything else unless we could, like, give you culture or power or something. But it's not urgent. Like, we would just like it to make more trades with this planet. Wait, this is so weird. I mean, I see, it's so... I didn't know that there was a food world that wanted a third resource? Like, you just want 2 resources. You want 3? Seems a little unusual. Okay, whatever. So now that this is all set up, my economy is doing okay. It's fine. It's not amazing, but it's fine. I could set up a lab here, bringing people to the this mineral world from down here instead of over here, and set up an easy 1, 3, 5 science lab, right? Let's do a little scanning first, see if there's something, I don't know. What am I going to do that would be better than building a lab? Well, I won't be able to spend all my time this year, so I guess I should, let's see, scan here. An Earth-like world, that's exciting. Sadly, it's cut off from all the food I've got, but we could make more of this stuff. Maybe. Or maybe with wave augmentation, the greediest lab in the world goes from here. Ah, we don't necessarily want to send water there from here because while it would make you successful, it would hinder the ability to make a kick-ass lab. I'm just sort of like... This is the ultimate greedy play. We're clearly not ready to do it, because if you look at my money, it's like month 3, and this would be spending my entire supply of money for the year. How much do they cost in maintenance, by the way? 5, okay. But I couldn't even use it until I got wave augmentation. Then it would be going super, super far. Whereas if I put my lab here, it's much more reasonable, right? It has a source of people, 3 easy sources of minerals. I think we take it. And that means I can afford to do this, which is some nice two-way trade as well. Yeah, we don't have to send the water up there. We can send it here. We almost have like a biomass lab set up down here. Like, not quite, because I don't have bots. Do I really want to send you water? I guess it's fine. No one else really wants it. We want the extra trade. And I don't want to send it there, even though they do want it. Oh, I could send it here. Along with the people that I'm sending, right? I would have to do things in a different order. I'd have to do this, and then I can't connect it up this year. Getting that remnant planet successful is just so far from my mind, but maybe I should work on that. Since I don't have enough money to do a lab up here right now, maybe I should take another look over here. There's this forge world. Does that help somehow? Like, there's all these dry planets, and what we need is just one drop of water from somewhere. And it's all walled off over there. There's this other remnant planet, which we could optimistically do this to, and then scan around. I think that's an okay try. I don't know where the second place I'm sending chips to is, though, if I want to make you successful. We'll find something. I would like to get my task done quite badly. All that science would be very desirable. Okay, I could send chips to here. Can't get you people or water. I guess that's the problem with this. It doesn't have people or water. I forgot about that. Okay, there's one. Problem is, you don't want chips, you want minerals. But you could make water. Still can't afford that, huh? Why am I so low on happiness? Unemployment. I have a ton of people not doing anything. Yeah, that's true. But that'll get fixed. They just have to become employed by the end of the game. They don't build up penalties over time. Well, I mean, your only source of people would be this. And there's minerals here, and that's a nice two-way trade. But it means I can't send your chips to this forge world if I do that. Which is what I really need to do. So maybe I don't do this. I put people here, and I dig up minerals from, say... No, I can't reach that, huh? From somewhere over here. Sad as that is. But I still can't get you water. Like, it's the worst. What was the other option I had when taking tasks? Was it like... It wasn't a number of two-way trades, was it? I usually take that one because I love two-way trades. Where are my other council members? Oh, it was chips. Make 3 chips, I think. I think that I probably should have taken that one because a single successful remnant world producing chips produces 3 of them. So, like, if I want to make a remnant world successful, I could use that to fulfill the chips ability, even, or the remnant ability. But like, if I make a remnant ability successful selling, say, bots, I can only fulfill one of their requests that way. I mean, I guess I'll take this, just to get something done this year. Oh, it's still not next year. Any more trades going on here? I already have 3 chips, in fact. If I'd taken the chips thing, I'd be done. Just this one planet is doing it. I guess I maybe could have looked around at how many of these worlds need ships to be settled and figured I would try to do that. Whereas this looked pretty hard. Okay, so there was a mistake, I think. What can I do with 1 more month? Scan someplace, right? But where? I mean, it's not like it's super expensive to build this now. But it is more expensive than not doing it. Let's just scan these 2 worlds. Or maybe I could settle... No. Well... No, we'll just scan these. Forge world? Gosh, I could make more chips. Amazing. Oh, right, I still can't build this. So eventually you want to go there. That's fine. I think I made a big mistake by not settling this, actually, because now I can't even spend my time very productively. I thought I would just scan and then settle, but I can't do that because I don't have the money. This is an okay scan. Can't reach here, huh? Rude. Okay, I guess we're just ending the year. Or I don't know, this is not a terrible scan. There could be something useful over here. An ocean world. I think we like those. It's near a mineral world, right? No one particularly wants the people, though. It doesn't seem that exciting. Okay, so we wanted to keep building this desperate attempt out. It's another remnant world. Great. Well, I mean, what if, right? There's nowhere to send it, though, is there? I can't reach here? No. Like, this Forge World could take chips. Right? It would have to get its minerals from somewhere else, but it could accept chips. The problem is that I can't get you water. Like, I'm so bad. Why did I agree to make a remnant world successful? It didn't seem that hard, but it's friggin' impossible. Alright, this is gonna be another ocean world. Actually, it's gonna be Earth-like. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, pretty close. These guys want chips, but you can't reach them. Like, you could make minerals here. But now you can't even reach this with your chips. I just thought, like, I already have minerals around. Why not try making some chips? I know I can send a chip up here. That'll be easy to make successful. I mean, I guess I could have done that a while ago and have a little bit more income. But these guys are still struggling. I can't really get my planets to be more successful. This is what's the difference between my last game and my current one. It should tell me, by the way. It doesn't, but it should. Tell me how many more planets I have to discover to get science, because that, like, could matter to me. In some sense. This is just like... I don't know. Everything is fine, except this one thing I agreed to do a mineral planet, or a remnant planet. And there's just nowhere that can send you water except this world. And nowhere that can send you people except this world. And it can't do both, and I've already picked people. And as soon as I build this, I can't even send off your stupid second round of chips. Maybe I could build a chip lab. Why, though? I don't know, maybe I was just too greedy in trying to go for tasks and I should have just established more economy up here. How am I even getting food to these guys? Okay. I mean, this game sucks. I've ruined everything. I'm not going to try to win. I think we're just going to make this a one-episode tale of woe. I don't know where it all went wrong. Like, I think it was this. Trying to get a Remnant World successful. When I could have seen, I think, already that I had a... We should rewind the footage, actually. Did I know about all this stuff? I'm not going to rewind the footage. It's hard for me to do while recording, but you guys can. Did I know about all this stuff when I accepted my tasks? Because if so, I think it was a big mistake. If not, like, this could have worked out. It could have been a reasonable gamble. We saw one place to send chips. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm going to just resign here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.